Yeah. Jump. Welcome to Master Hater.
3.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, Chris, you're back.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Hi, Chris.
Been in the psych ward.
Oh.
Oh.
How was that?
Oh. Who am I to judge crazy people? I am one, apparently.
Oh.
True.
Everybody's been there once.
No, not me.
John, you ever been there?
Yeah.
Ron?
No.
Alyssa?
Nope.
Well, you know what?
Kara?
50%.
She's not
Oh,
here.
she's not here.
She's a machine, so
It's
she
a
doesn't...
2 out of 4. About half
How
of us.
dare
in this room.
her missing... Who the fuck? She's missing a show?
She has no commitment to her friends.
She has no commitment
Yeah.
to her friends or
What
the
a
show.
piece
Well,
of
she doesn't
shit.
have friends. We're just statistics in her fucking data stream mind.
Every day I look on
She's a
social
cyborg. She can make my
media,
fucking coffee.
and she's flashing off her latest outfit. She's having a grand old time over there. I'm depressed. And I've got the hospital fucking paperwork to prove
So
it.
everyone else is supposed to put their life on hold because you're depressed? Is that what's going on here? I bought new sneakers, the sweater.
Yeah, I
I'm
know. I
fucking-
see your fucking sneakers on Facebook every goddamn day.
That's right, you do.
So
Up,
At least
up,
you
up on a twig.
How come
You got
I-
1 foot flat on the
How
ground,
come
up
I-
another one up on a twig.
How come I never saw a like from you?
A lake?
A like. How come you never liked any of my fucking sneaker pictures?
Because I
Chris?
tell you straight to your face I like your shoes.
I know, but you
Yeah,
know,
but Chris, that's not good enough when we laugh at you when you say something. You
Yeah.
need the like on Facebook.
Yeah,
you never like any
You
of my
harass-
statuses, and
I-
they're all gold.
You harass
I mean, most
my
of them are
life.
really bad, but the ones that are good, I do like.
Chris harasses my life about why I don't like his Facebook statuses. And then he makes me sit there and like them all at one time.
Yeah, I've been slacking on the posts of
You have.
late because, I spent the better majority of the last 3 months banned or institutionalized. But I've been picking up lately, and none of you have shown me any support.
I've liked
That's not
them.
true.
That's
I've
not
liked
true.
A couple,
Fuck yourself.
I've liked a couple of them.
Too.
I came downstairs and ate some of your pumpkin seeds that one day.
I don't like that.
I don't like that you came down and then just ate my food.
Or came down at all.
It's the only food that I have.
Or came down at all. I've needed to be alone.
For what?
Yeah.
He's got lots of things to do down there.
Like what? Sit around in the dark
Hate myself.
with the lights off?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's with you? Like, why do you care that he doesn't put?
Hey, Chris.
Like everything's so bright and fucking happy up here.
I keep the
Oh my
lights
God.
on 24/7 up here. Okay, it's fucking the tip of the Empire State Building in this house, well lit.
We pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
there's too many people in my
part
life.
of how I contribute. I consume
Oh,
very
shut
little.
up.
I keep all the lights off.
You
Walk
shower
down the stairs.
6 times.
I don't
a day.
control the heat. You guys do. It's fucking hot down there, but it's not my fault.
It's not hot up here at all.
It's boiling down there,
I know.
and it's not my fault.
And
It's always dark.
this is where you're gonna hash it out on the show instead of coming up and being like, "Hey guys, it's a little hot downstairs. Maybe you can turn the heat down a little bit."
No, he'd rather
Bake.
in his aquarium like a lizard with the light turned on for too long.
It's more like a crock pot because it's kind of humid down there too.
And dark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and dark.
So he's like stewing.
And when I have gentlemen over, I'd like them to not see the
You don't know any gentlemen.
rust-colored orange fucking paint job.
Listen, we didn't do that.
I didn't do. Yeah, we didn't have anything to do with that.
I thought you were gonna paint everything.
When he's
it's a
motivated,
work in
Ron.
progress. Okay.
I told him I'd help him.
The best is when you go downstairs and, hey, Chris, what are you doing? I'm watching TV.
And his TV's off.
No lights, no TV. He's just staring at the TV.
This motherfucker's gonna do something soon. I swear.
I was trying to get him to get his new TV to work, and I was like, "Why am I doing this?"
Yeah,
He's
the box
just
is
gonna turn it
still
off.
the box is still
He's
on the floor.
just gonna turn it off. He's never gonna watch it. He's gonna look at his phone.
Yeah, I sent the first TV back, and I've gotten the.
What was wrong with it?
Nothing.
I
You didn't even turn it
connect
on.
to the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
I couldn't get like a steady stream. It connected, but it would. So I got the second one, and I haven't tried to use the Wi-Fi yet. I've had it for like 2 weeks now, and I haven't even tried one time to use the Wi-Fi. My stepfather Jim, he's texted me, "How's the TV working?" I'm like, "Great." I don't know.
You do know it's not working great.
I don't know. Maybe it is working. I haven't tried it yet.
Have you turned it on?
I come home from that fucking store and I go to sleep.
But this is a new store now.
Yeah.
It's better than the old one.
No. It's the same business.
Why isn't it? Why is it miserable?
I'm
'Cause
starting.
it needs to be.
What do you hate, Chris?
I'm starting to think that
No reaction. You
that
just-
I never should have left
What?
Goldberg's West Hampton. The only good thing is that
You only have to serve 5 people a day.
the gasoline I'm saving.
Yeah.
Which by the way, I fucked my car up this morning. Alyssa,
What'd you do?
Why are you looking at me like I did it?
because
It's your fault.
this morning I'm going to work and
What did you say this
I
morning?
got on the Sunrise Highway on ramp.
Yeah.
I guess a little too quickly, and I kind of skidded off of it into the curb, cracked the fucking fender on the front of my car.
Shit.
That's a lease too.
Yeah, well,
You're
I'm
gonna have to get a
end
new lease.
I'm gonna end up buying it anyway because there's no way I can make 3,000 miles last until January 1st, 2019.
No.
No,
That's because of Goldberg's.
that's yeah. It's because Goldberg's. But at Goldberg's
I got rear-ended last night.
last night. Good, I'm glad. Makes me feel better.
Okay.
Did you
The
really?
fuck?
Did you really?
My pregnant best friend got rear-ended in a snowstorm, and I'm so happy about it.
that
That
sounds
makes me
like
feel
Chris's-
better.
Well, I smashed my car. It's good to know I'm not the only one with a
Well, guess
smashed
what?
up car.
No, my car's fine. No scratch. Bitch.
Well, my car's still driving. Like,
My
it's not,
car's
it's not
Yours
bad,
is fucked up, though.
but it's got a crack.
Yeah, not me.
I haven't
Mine's
seen
perfect.
my car in a month.
But I'm saving a lot of gasoline.
So that's your hate? What are you
No,
what are you
he's
doing?
getting to it.
No,
Oh, he's getting to it.
He's
Mhm.
building.
He hasn't even started yet.
Oh, we're
building.
world building.
Yeah.
Ron, I've been off the show for 6 months. Okay, 6 weeks.
It's been like literally 3 times.
All right, good. That makes me feel better too.
Anything to make you feel better, pal.
Thanks.
Whatever.
Let
Suck
me
a
go
dick.
crash my car.
Yeah, don't not suck my dick. Suck my
A
dick.
dick. I said
Yeah,
A
no,
dick.
I know.
But at Goldberg's,
I always
Um,
suck my dick.
as much as I hated that place, I had no matter who was off or who was working, and on any particular day, I had a core group of like 3 to 4 people who I knew hated people as much as I do, and I could always just like lean on somebody and just
Multi-hate?
I had people to hate with. This fucking place that I'm working at now, everybody, I work, there's 2, they're cousins, Joe and John. They own the store. Everybody else that works there is an employee, just like I am. That's it. They have no skin in the game, nothing. They get paid by the hour, just like I do. And they're all and I've seen this before. I've seen this before in other places, but I've never seen such a dense concentration in one particular location. They care about this place way
Why?
more than they should.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it?
They
not-
have nothing to gain.
Is it a nice place?
They complain when it's slow. They talk about. It's infuriating. I have never said. I've been in this business since I was 12 years old.
You've been making bagels and egg sandwiches like Okay.
for a long, long time.
I need an egg
I'm 27 years old now. I can't tell you the last time I said, "Hey, have a nice day. Thank you very much," and I actually meant it. These people go out of their way
to mean it.
to take care of people and do a good job.
You're in the service, like that's what you're supposed to do, Chris.
No.
No.
On paper, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But if the store is dead or it's crazy busy, you get paid the same. You get paid your fucking 13, 14, whatever dollars an hour, whether it's dead and you're just like looking at the time on your phone, or you're slamming busy, like taking. This store in particular is very busy. Very busy. And I break my fucking balls every day at this place, and I hate it. Goldberg's, post-summer, I was making like 12 sandwiches a day.
That sounds fucking boring as fuck.
Yeah, it was miserable and it was boring, but it was easy. What is there, a fucking wood chipper upstairs?
I don't.
That's not going to get picked up on the audio. Don't worry about it.
There's a strange sound upstairs.
It's a vacuum cleaner.
Why does it sound like that? Anyway, so
It's wood floors upstairs.
so what is it exactly that you hate that people care about their job?
Yeah, in this particular business. Like if you're like a Wall Street guy or, something like that, I can understand going out of your way to do a good job and impress. But like, there's no bonuses getting handed out in the bagel business.
I just got a bonus.
I hate that you call it the business.
The deli business.
It's just like, is it
Yeah.
like does it deserve that description?
Anybody in
really
my
go
line of
for a
work
bagel
who's not
right
an
now.
owner or a manager,
Fucking egg bagel
Yes.
with veggie cream cheese.
Oh, yes.
Like not toasted, but just slightly warm and squished. Oh man, I'm.
do you enjoy that?
It's so
I'm
good.
jizzing right now thinking about it.
Except I would want an egg
Not right
everything
now,
bagel.
but I'm going to.
What was that noise that you just...
Ew. It's the second time today.
Anybody in this business who's not an owner or a manager who really cares and isn't just fucking looking at the clock like, when can I get the fuck out of this place? Who's going out? Fuck you. You shouldn't care. Because the owners don't care about you.
No, they don't. They care about their money.
They
What?
care about the customer service. So they're going to make you think that they care about you so that you do a good job. But like I said, whether it's slow or it's dead, you get paid the same. And you should only care about yourself because everyone else can go fuck themselves.
Actually, you know what? I agree with you 100%.
No, me too.
Because when I was at the
These
fish
people-
store, all I did was care about making sure that everyone was happy, everyone was well taken care of, and I mean, for what it was, he was paying me okay. But then the one time I never took a day off, never took a sick day. I worked there with when I had the flu, and then I take off, and I was a piece of shit. So I'm never gonna do that for anyone ever again. I'm never gonna care about anyone's business more than my own comfort ever again.
Yeah.
Fuck
I can tell
them.
these people, like, they're nice to me.
But it's because they just want you to produce.
They
for
want
them.
me to produce, exactly.
I know how.
And if I quit tomorrow, in less than a week, they wouldn't even remember my name.
probably not.
My favorite thing to do in like a retail situation job is to harbor an environment of resentment.
That's
Just build
you
one
know-
before
Yeah.
you need one.
the old saying.
Start building it as soon as I start working at a place and I have coworkers. I like to just start building it like negativity because
I like to. Yeah,
I had that. At
That is
Goldberg.
so shocking that you said that.
I had that.
I loved. I
You
loved
don't
doing that.
know what you've got until it's gone.
Chris, you fucking hated Goldberg's.
yeah, but he had other people there who hated Goldberg's too.
He had someone to,
yes.
he had someone to confide in, but
I
you're
do
not
get it, but you
You're
want
not-
to do that again?
The problem is he's not doing it smart.
You got to start building. You have it made.
I can't.
There's you have a business that's actually making money and is willing to pay you, and you'll probably have steady work. You need to start harboring resentment within the employees and build a feeling, a general feeling of negativity.
I don't know
Chris,
that I can do that.
I'm gonna tell you how you do it. You start off really subtle, really quiet. Like you just comment here and there on
What
things.
a dick that guy was.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole. This. Oh, I burned my finger on this shitty grill. Like you just kind of just
slide him in there.
Slide in like little just adjectives and words and
literally
things.
a few days ago,
You can't just go in there and be like, "This place fucking sucks. Fuck this job."
Yeah.
No one ever is gonna get behind you if you do
need
that.
to point out the small flaws and turn those flaws like snow into like ice in concrete.
Right. Why do we use Why are we using brown napkins? Everyone knows that the white napkins are the good napkins.
Like if there's a
shit
crack
like
in
that.
concrete and you fill it with water and then it freezes, the crack gets a little bigger every fucking time.
Right.
Until it chips away at the foundation and everything falls apart.
You have to let you have to let all the employees know that you think the business can be run better, even if it's being run very well. You have to be like, why did they pick these chairs? They should have picked metal framed chairs instead of wood framed chairs.
And if they pick the metal frame chairs, you got to go, these chairs are so uncomfortable. Why didn't they pick the wood frame chairs?
But dude, it's so satisfying that once you get them all to that point, now you have like an army of hatred behind you that you've turned against your bosses, the people who pay you and get food on your table. Like, it's just such a gratifying thing to know it's your fault that you've destroyed the infrastructure.
Craig would leave early, and we would all just rejoice, and we'd play like dirty music on the stereo, and
you could have that again, and you could have it where it could actually mean something. Where there's enough people to upset, you could have that. You just have to do a
everybody
little bit
I
of
work with now is just, they're such company men
because you haven't taught them you haven't taught them.
You haven't taught them that the company is bad.
You have to do it,
and
Chris.
the company
have
is
you gotten
always
in
bad.
good with any of these people? Because maybe they're just not complaining to you yet.
Yeah, it's a shame you're.
That's another thing.
It's a shame you're sober now, because if you were still a rampant alcoholic, you can go out drinking with these people, and then that's a fast track to the work hatred. That's a fast track. You go out drinking one time with somebody, and they're your hatred slave.
You could be
forever.
having fucking
hatred slave.
You could be having parties at this place at 1:00 in the morning again.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
beer pong one time in that place would ruin
anymore.
all of them. All of them. They'll never want to work properly
again.
again.
Nostalgia is in, man. It's 10 years later.
Actually, today I started doing impressions of this one. I broke out of my shell a little bit today. Like, today didn't suck.
No, that's the wrong attitude.
Which is really like how
it didn't suck because he was making fun of somebody else.
I was making fun.
It didn't suck because
I was making fun of one of my coworkers, like literally to his face, and everybody was laughing, and it was the first time.
I bullied somebody
you
today.
Successfully bullied somebody.
Me, you
successfully
laughed with me.
Successfully bullied someone, made it a good day.
Yeah.
I made fun of someone to their face. Everyone laughed. It was
they
fantastic.
Cried, but everybody else laughed.
And that's what counts.
No, see, like
he left early. He literally did leave early.
Oh shit.
Good.
How old is this guy?
I'm upset because
52.
An older man.
Yeah. I work in a shithole.
He went home and killed himself.
But I don't have any. I don't have any coworkers. On a daily, on a day-to-day basis, I work by myself there, so it's just me miserably hating the place by myself. I don't have anybody to complain to until, Ron comes.
I just don't understand.
That's not
why,
true. It's just the last couple weekends.
To make the same amount of money.
I thought you saw each other yesterday.
I saw him at 7-Eleven on the way home.
Oh,
if you're a grown adult and you're working in this business, something has gone wrong for you in your life, and you shouldn't be happy. and
you shouldn't feel joy because I'm resenting you for feeling it.
That's what he says in the mirror every single day. These are Chris's pep talks to himself in the mirror before work.
You're 27, a fully grown man. be miserable.
These are my pep talks every morning.
You know, the more and more Chris talks about this, the more and more
floor the gas
I'm getting on
pedal
his side.
and close your eyes. Floor the gas pedal, close your eyes. Wait till you're on sunrise. Floor the gas pedal, close your eyes. It'll all be over.
Those are my pep talks.
It probably won't. You know, you do realize that.
That would be, yeah.
You'd just be horribly disfigured.
Vehicle safety is like incredible. You
Yeah,
have a modern car.
I have
You'd crash the car and walk away with
sorts of
just like
fucking
some scars on your face.
Airbags and crumple zones. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I would live.
Yeah, you'll be disabled or
Yeah, but I'd
disfigured.
be like, Trump's not going to win. He's not going to get reelected. And there'll be some Democrat that'll just pay me.
I guess I wish I had the kind of logic to
Um,
back up what I'm thinking.
I don't agree. With
Listen,
you.
at this point, I'll vote for anyone who will just finance me doing nothing. Because I can't take this shit anymore.
You know what? I hate company men though too. I'm like,
It's always
you
all-
work
at
with
the end of the day, like we have to recap the whole day. The bosses,
Do you-
they're in the back. They're not even there, and the employees that like should not care have to. Oh, remember that order that I took on the phone? That was a really good one. That was like 13 sandwiches. I had to do this and I had to do that, and it was like $140. How much of the $140 did you see? Huh? None.
it's really
Do
annoying.
you work with just men?
There is one girl
Is she
who
hot?
I
That's-
like.
Is she
That
hot?
is why there's not a lot of complaining going on. You need to get more women to work there.
No, he just needs to follow the
I
system.
think women should be out of the workforce
stay home and make babies.
altogether.
God, I wish.
Get home, rattle some
I mean-
pots and pans.
Why?
Because I'm tired of it.
Isn't like having a baby like a lot of work?
No.
Oh, all right.
I'd rather be
Pregnant
other
than
things.
working.
That's you.
I wish
What?
I could have a C-section.
Being home with kids is miserable.
I worked at this guy. Oh yeah, there was this guy who would get mad because I'd take I would take a lollipop. Like he has this big jar of lollipops at the store for like, and they were $1 a piece. And I took a lollipop out one time, and the guy was like, "Are you gonna pay for that?" I'm like, "It's one lollipop out of like 1,000 lollipops."
Were they dum-dums?
No, they were like the good ones. They were like blow pops. And he's like,
$1 for a fucking blow pop.
yeah, well, the dude,
That's how you sell them.
2017, John.
But these guys, like, he was like, it's gonna throw the inventory off. I'm like, you don't inventory individual lollipops,
No, you know you got 1,000 of them, and you know when they're gone.
right?
That's-
Like, shut the fuck up. Leave. Like, he's like, yeah, but it's
Look,
not
I
right.
have it marked
It's
down on
not
this
right.
list
I was
from
like, I don't have
March
a
of
dollar.
2017. There's 78 grape blow pops left.
It's like, I don't have
The
a dollar.
gum's missing from one of them.
You never
Ron.
get- pretty much. That's how he was. Like, he cared so much about
How do
making
you get
sure.
the gum out of a blow pop?
I don't know.
I don't know
Ron will
either.
figure out a way.
No, that's it. I'm over it.
Slithering creep.
No, I don't. I've never worked with people that enjoyed working at a place. Like even like my
love
last
it.
job at my last bar job. Everybody loved working there together, but
There were definitely things to hate.
the most
about it.
part, everybody really hated the owner. You know, everybody really thought
Rock
he
knuckles.
loved and hated him, but you know, there was a lot of frustration with him as a person, and you know, it was nice to still have that little bit of negativity.
Everybody seems to
Oh.
love showing up to this place every day, and I just don't get it.
I like my job. I like.
That
We all like our
That's
job.
all I
We
want.
all like working together, but we all know when it's time to complain about shit. Like
Yeah.
we all gather around, we, bitch about the things we have to do.
It's also different, you know, like ACLDs.
I'm just tired
Where
of
you work
breaking
is
my
is
fucking balls
Where
for somebody else.
yeah, where you work is non-profit. So like it's not like there's a
No, it's not one person
a
who's
boss
reaping
that
the
you could-
benefits
yeah,
of
that-
everything. Yeah.
that you could resent.
Yeah, it's really hard to resent like a full-on system over just like a private business owner.
Yeah.
That's why I love my new job. All we fucking do is hate it. I mean, I like my job. I like what I'm doing, but we all get to hate it together.
And I also
all the time.
I don't think I would feel the same way if I were working in like a medical field like you are.
But yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just relating a little bit. I don't work in retail. I don't work in,
You
No,
have.
but you have.
deli. I have.
And how'd you
And-
feel about that?
I cared. I did. But I didn't not complain about it.
Well, I mean, you cared about like your performance, like if you're
Yeah,
gonna beat
I
it.
cared. Well, I cared about my particular job,
Right,
like
but like
what
you didn't,
my job was and my store that I was running. I cared about it.
and unfortunately, that just happened to also be like causing it to be better, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I had my fair share of hating it and bitching about it. And I'm not a happy person to begin with, so
Towards the end of the fish store, like when I started really hating it, like I would kind of just go out of my way to tell customers I just didn't fucking care. Like there'd be times where people would be
you
like,
would never catch me.
they'd be
doing
like,
that.
"You overcharged me. My card's been charged twice." They'd be like, "Yeah, I can't.
Whoops.
I can't do anything. Leave your information. I don't fucking know what you want from me."
Well, he wasn't allowed to do anything about it.
I wasn't.
Right? Yeah,
I wasn't
the
allowed to
manager
do
had
it.
to do it or whatever.
Yeah. The owner had to do it, but I would literally just tell like instead of being like it has to go through the proper like people and stuff, I would just be like, I don't really care. You can leave your information. Maybe someone will call you about it. Like, sorry.
Did you ever like fake returns?
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's something that people I know did back at the pet company where they like faked returns. Like someone would buy
To
a bunch
steal?
of shit. Yeah.
No. There was too many cameras. There
Oh.
was a camera every 5 feet in that place.
I enjoy the act of what I do now, but like I don't think I'll ever enjoy the job until I own my own bar and make other people miserable at work.
Are you gonna take the door off the fucking bathroom stall?
Yeah, sure, fine.
Why?
No, probably not. No,
I don't get
I'm
that.
gonna have transgender bathrooms just to fucking
I
Ugh,
hope so.
infuriate.
We're not
people.
doing that because I'm gonna have to have a part of this, and it's no. Sorry, transgender people.
Are you gonna open your own bar someday?
I would love to. That's like my dream, is to like own my own bar.
I want a chair with my name on it at the end.
On the bottom, I'll write a.
I don't know, like a little plaque up on
Yeah.
the
It'll be a
top.
bar stool flipped upside down, and you can invite 3 of your friends.
Oh,
God.
man.
It's not gonna be one of those
Damn,
bars that you go
that
to.
Was garbage. That was a garbage joke.
I know.
Fucking piece of shit.
Old gag.
And we made that joke once before on the show.
Yeah.
Kara was talking about a wedding on Fire Island.
Oh, and
It was a gay wedding.
yeah.
Of course it was.
Fire Island.
Oh yeah.
Cyborg.
You gotta get a little closer to the mic if you're gonna do that.
So, how are you gonna fix this problem? Or you're not? You're just gonna live with it.
This is no fixing it.
You gotta harbor an
I'm
environment
asking Chris.
There's nobody I can harbor hatred with at this place. Like
at this point.
they all care.
On the outside.
So
I
you-
don't.
I spelled it
You
out
used
for you
to.
step by step.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I used to. I used to care about the customer. I did. But now I don't.
you don't need to. You don't have to feel bad about it either. Like, just fucking hate them and get over it.
If
Or do what I said
hear
and build
about,
an army.
like oh this person
Or do something
like,
else.
ordered this chopped salad with chicken and they forgot the chicken. I don't give a fuck. If they
Are you gonna
anybody
put the chicken in the
any
salad, though?
customer I hear about that was like
Yeah, he's gonna.
dissatisfied,
Right.
I'm like, fuck them, fuck them. Maybe they won't come back and it'll lighten my workload. Okay.
You need a different job. Like a different genre of
Yeah.
You
No
should-
shit.
You should work in a movie theater.
What?
Like you should make popcorn or something.
God.
That'd be so you. Those people
Oh,
don't
the
look like they want to be
menu
alive
at this
either.
place too is just fucking. I long for the days of just like tuna, chicken salad, fucking roast beef, turkey sandwich. That's it. This guy's got fucking apple slices on and mixed greens on ciabatta, fucking French baguettes. Fucking nonsense.
It's New York
The
and
amount
it's
of-
a deli.
The amount of squeeze bottles of different dressings.
Squeeze bottles.
I want your job problems. My job problems
Hey,
are
has
like, hey,
anybody
this is
seen
a wire
the,
cut
the-
500 feet
Anybody
down
even
this
know where
shaft.
the raspberry aioli is?
Ew.
Yeah.
Raspberry mayonnaise?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah. It is.
That sounds delicious.
It sounds terrible.
I don't like raspberries.
I like raspberries, but not with my mayonnaise.
It's not a standalone fruit.
No, it's not a standalone fruit.
It's got to be a jam.
I like raspberry flavored shit.
The raspberry.
Eh.
It's not. It's not a standalone fruit.
Wow. Oh, man. Okay. This is rough.
Fancy.
I'm never
I-
going to get through this beer. It's fucking horrible.
I hate
But
man
it's pub
caves.
beer.
A beer. What'd you just say?
I hate man caves.
Oh, we're doing that. Oh, yeah. Me too,
What are those?
man.
Just like blown out, fucking overly fucking.
No, not your
assholes?
man caves.
No. A man cave
Oh.
is a small room in a basement that once a man
Wait,
has
watch what you're about to say.
what?
Because he lives in a basement.
Once a man has settled down and has had a wife and a couple kids, he decides to hang up a bunch of nonsense fucking sports memorabilia.
A neon
throw
Miller Lite fucking sign.
A neon
Yeah.
Miller Lite sign. Grabs himself a mini fridge and stocks it with domestic shit beer.
And
then
the-
he
Screen.
fucking gets a big screen TV, but not a good big screen TV because they didn't have the budget for it. Then he gets a shitty fucking early 2000s projection fucking big screen TV that is slightly color washed and doesn't work properly. And then he gets just fucking
Just smack on the side, Joey.
shitty fucking garbage movie posters that nobody likes. And he
Look at that Pulp Fiction poster.
Maybe he had some of these things when he was like a bachelor. And then he got married, and now his wife is like, no, you can't hang this up in the fucking living room because it's goddamn hideous. And she's right.
She is.
So he's right.
So you hang it up in your shitty little hovel, and then you stick a pool table in there in a room that's too small to have a fucking pool table. And then you get all your buddies around, and you watch the game.
Is there a mini bar in this area?
Sometimes there's a mini bar.
There's just a bottle of Evan Williams on
Yeah.
the coffee table.
Yeah. Just shit scotch.
And also,
Clan McGregor.
they only use it like once or twice ever.
Yeah. They use it once or twice ever. They realize that it's miserable. There's no ventilation.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. It's hot as hell and you can't control the heat.
yeah.
And there's way too many fucking scotch glasses down there.
Yeah, there's way too many scotch glasses, and they're all tacky, and they say things like 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
Yeah. And there's ants in the bathroom and you have no idea why because nobody's ever eaten anything in there.
You're talking about your apartment.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about man caves. Now, man caves...
You recaulked the tile in the shower, but it still leaks and you have no idea why or how to fix it.
There's no shower in most man caves.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about just your shit place that you live in.
Your shit.
It could be worse.
Maybe because you don't know how a shower curtain works.
Yeah, I think that's it. He just splashes around. I think that's he He covers up.
flails.
The sounds that come out of the bathroom when Chris is showering.
Are miserable. They're fucking miserable. They're horrifying. And it's just like there's so much splashing. It's like tidal waves. There's just like
And so many times me and Jonathan would stop everything that we're doing and go, what the fuck is he doing in there?
he's filling his asshole up with a Poland Spring bottle and flushing it out because he's got a hot date.
Jesus. I can't. No more.
Now, as I was saying about the man cave, the man cave used to be a room in a house
Ow.
called your father's study. And it used to have a fucking library, a desk. Like it used to have a nice big bookshelf, a desk. Your dad used to go in there and smoke his pipe, and he used to wear a robe and drink really nice scotch. And it's become this bastardized version of that, where it's just fucking shit memorabilia that's never going to be worth fucking anything. And it's just tacky, and it's fucking gay.
There's always a green carpet.
Yeah, there's always there is. And it's always...
When I finally moved out of my mother's house for good, before a tenant moved in upstairs,
yeah.
Our old living room, Jim, my stepfather, Jim, turned the old living room into his, and he literally would call it his man cave. He bought a big, giant, like 90-inch screen TV, and it was the man cave. And it was on the second floor. The man cave was on the second floor, and this one room had 6 windows in it. It can't be a cave with 6 windows on the second floor.
No, it's supposed to be in the middle of your house.
Painted fucking like
The most
baby diarrhea
inconvenient
green
place.
and burgundy.
See, yeah, they always do that.
And he bought Pulp Fiction posters and
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
old like Clint Eastwood movie posters. And he decorated this room. He put an Xbox in there.
And a wing fryer.
And it was yeah.
Wait, was there really a wing fryer?
He made Zeppelis for himself up there.
It's always
A cotton candy machine.
He didn't go to work for 7 months after he
it's like it's always the biggest TV in the house. There's always an Xbox in there. There's always a DVD player. There's everything you could possibly think of, and then there's the one he uses in the living
And then
room.
there's the wife's cats running around everywhere, getting fur.
The most frustrating thing about it is just it's a glorified playroom.
And it's everything like the man goes, "Oh, this is my space where we watch the big game and we drink beer and no women are allowed and I get my buddies over and everything." And that's your one fucking room. And you know what the rest of the house is? Her man cave. The whole rest of the house is hers now.
But
You
it's
pussy.
not.
It is no,
not.
no, but I get what Chris is saying. Like
The
when
living
you
room was always ruled by my father.
when you go out of your way to create your own special room, it just kind of makes it seem like because now the rest
Now
of
I
the-
have no stake in the rest of the house.
Whenever
That's kind of what it
whenever
kinds
she
of-
decides that her parents are coming over, they're sleeping in your man cave.
No.
That's not always true. Most of the time,
Yeah, it is.
there's no bed in there. There's no room for a spare bed. There's no it's not
Full
like
of shit.
It's just
it's just an ugly room.
It's a really,
It's a
really expensive
giant
lazy
man-
boy with a broken recliner.
Yeah.
It's an emasculated man space. Where that's the
sometimes.
one space in the entire house where he clings to a little bit of his masculinity.
No, but if he
Or lack thereof.
because it used to not be that.
It's
It
an
used to
immature,
be
childish
a fucking
thing.
place where even if it was like my grandfather had an office, and it
Never
was
had a grandfather
Jesus Christ.
or
Okay,
a
okay.
father.
Yeah, he did.
wow. Okay, thank you for stomping all over that. No, my grandfather, he had an office, and he had a chair with not a recliner, but he had a footstool.
Christopher, your grandfather wants to speak to you in his study. What? It was a patio with a big giant trash can that he would stomp on all his Miller Lite cans, and he would turn
At
them
the
in
trailer park?
in Mississippi.
Oh.
Wow. This is really depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can we not talk about
He
your
would
fucking
crush all of his beer
awful
cans,
childhood?
and he would throw them into a big giant beer garbage can, and he would take them for the returns.
Okay. No, my
And
grandfather
then he died.
My grandfather had a computer when nobody had a
Uncle
home.
Jim. He used to send us pecans
Okay.
for Hurricane Katrina,
Okay.
knocked the pecan tree over.
Oh no!
He used to mail us pecans
Yeah.
before FedEx. And then a hurricane destroyed the only thing that he loved.
Yeah, and then
Then
his
he
wife
died.
died, and then he died shortly after. Aunt Jane.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's a piece of shit. That's what's wrong with him, Ron. He's crying. Look at him. He's fucking crying thinking about
Try a lot
It's
these
sad.
days.
It's so fun. It's so funny though. Like the one thing he loved was a dumb nut tree, and it got blown away in the worst hurricane that Louisiana has ever seen. And he was so sad about it. Other people didn't have homes anymore. They were floating around in fucking boats, and he was upset about his pecan tree.
Half my family lived in FEMA trailers before they died.
But my grandfather had this office / study, and nobody bothered him. He would just go in there and he would just hang out in there for a while, and that was it. Nobody, and he also had other rooms in the house that he hung out in. But occasionally he would go into his office for a few hours and conduct what he called business. But he just sat there and played flight simulators on an old like PC.
I mean, it's only fair, right? Women have the kitchen. They should have, the men should have something.
Yeah. No. I want number one. I want the kitchen.
You can have the fucking kitchen.
He's got to cook his fucking Kraft mac and cheese somewhere.
You mean the squeezed cheese with the crackers?
But yeah, no, it's just a pathetic fucking place where you could relive your shitty childhood because no man today can just grow up.
Also, I don't get like the whole thing. Like, you have a wife that I'm guessing you love because like
You married her.
you married her and you've been with her for a while.
90% of the time.
Why would you want
Nobody
any room
marries
in the
the person
house
they love.
where
They
she
just-
can't come in there at any time and just hang with
Don't
you?
be a fucking.
No, I don't get.
Don't be that guy.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
like,
because people need some space to themselves.
I know, but like to just block an entire room out because like you can't just find a space for yourself to go hang out in alone. You need to block off an entire part of the house.
Do not enter.
Right. Like no girls allowed in your fucking pillow fort. Get the fuck out of here. It's
Yeah, that's
bullshit,
true.
John.
Look, I hate everything about the man cave. I think
Right.
they're
I feel
fucking-
like
I wasn't
it's just,
saying that,
it's
like,
just
people
as
don't-
easy to say, you know what? I need a couple hours to myself. I'm gonna go watch some TV. Please don't bother me.
Right. That's more along the lines of what I meant. But like you don't need to like
Carve out,
passive aggressively be like, you can't come here when I'm here. Like fuck off, guy.
Or at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ollie oxen free.
Right. Like if I need time off, I'll just be like, listen, enough of you for right now. I'm gonna go over here. Don't follow me.
Don't say it that way. You're gonna have problems.
It's better that way.
Yeah,
The,
you
se-
fight,
the
then you
sex
don't
is
have
way,
to.
way better. All right, man caves suck.
Yeah,
Now
so
they
that-
have she sheds.
She sheds
Yeah, it's
by
a
the,
new
the
thing.
seashore.
Oh.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
she sheds. The
Yeah.
fuck.
You haven't heard?
No.
Where they do all their
There's
gardening.
this new thing that people are doing where they build like a nice shed thing outside. They more look like tiny cottages, like even like
What
one
the fuck
room
are you doing there?
cottages.
Smash
their-
that pussy.
flick your bean.
Yeah.
Flick your bean. Go out to your she shed and flick your bean.
I would love a place to just go and flick my bean by myself.
It's called your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I share my bed.
You need
Not
to
all the time.
get yourself a man cave.
She shed.
Shisha. You have a she shed out there. It needs a
That-
door.
I'm not using that thing as my she
you need a door, but
It's exposed to the elements, but you can go out and flick your bean in the shed if you want.
watch out for the raccoons.
If you ever want to come down to my aunt bathroom and flick your bean, you're more than welcome.
Oh, thanks.
That'd be really weird, I think.
Chris, can I just use your bathroom for you?
Yeah, just look out for the ants. But
The ants. He's not gonna get over the ants. Why don't you figure
I
out?
can't kill them.
Why
I've
don't-
never eaten anything in there. I've never known anyone to eat anything. There's no food, and every single fucking goddamn day I spray the floor down with every fucking goddamn
Shut up.
scrubbing
you know how you-
bubbles.
Shut up.
You know how you get rid of the ants? You figure out where they're coming in, and then you take that caulk that
They're
you
not
use,
in anywhere else in the house.
find out where they're coming in. Like they're coming in through like the window or something, and you just caulk
And I figure
that.
like, if I
honestly-
spray
and
the
you
floor
caulk
down
that
with
closed.
I'm pretty
scrubbing
sure.
bubbles.
I'm pretty sure it's like the sink.
Why are they attracted to the chemical floor with the scrubbing bubbles?
Because it smells good.
Not to them.
How do you know?
Oh.
Are
You gotta
you a
get
fucking
borax.
ant?
Gotta get some borax.
You find out where they're coming in, and you fucking seal it with some shit.
All right,
If it's
Ron.
the sink,
All right,
you
Ron,
fucking
get down
cement the
there
sink closed.
and don't use it ever again.
You have another sink. Okay.
Ron, what do you hate?
Oh, I hate people opening day moviegoers. All right, like the new Star Wars just came out. I'm a Star Wars fucking fanatic. I love Star Wars, but I don't go to opening day, and it's
Faggot.
because you know why I don't go to opening. Fuck you. You know why I don't go to opening day? Because it's a bunch of fucking assholes dressed up like Yoda, swinging around fake lightsabers
You know where they keep their lightsabers?
in their ass.
In their man cave.
Oh, in their man cave. And they swing this shit around, and they're acting like this is a fucking Comic-Con convention. No! You're going to the movies to sit in a chair and watch a movie with a bunch of strangers you don't know. Stop being a fucking freak and distracting everyone with your fucking costumes and your props and your fucking swords and guns and all this fake bullshit. Just go to the movie. Just go watch the movie. No one wants to see you dressed up like a dwarf or a fucking alien. I hate it. And it's only on opening day.
Yeah.
Why is it only that day?
Because that's the most exciting day.
Why?
Because it's
It's
the
the
first
first
one.
time.
That's the stupidest logic ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I hate it.
None of
Yeah.
us go to opening. Have you looked at any of us? None of us go to opening day anything.
The only one here I even know has gone to the movies is Chris, and he walked out of two of them
I go to movies
in the middle.
One.
I'm sorry, he walked out of it.
I walked out of it because it was terrible.
You're the only person to say it, but okay.
The only movie
Hated it.
The only movie that I would go see in theaters at this point is Fight Club, and they don't play it in movie theaters
They
anymore.
might do it like a director's cut or
Every time I
remaster.
watch Seinfeld, I do
Fight
my
Club
best
can go fuck itself.
Kramer Laugh Factory.
You take that back. You take that back.
Don't do
No.
it. Don't do it, Alyssa.
I'm not
Fuck
taking
Fight Club.
it back. Ever.
Edward Norton's a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
Actually, I really like him, but Brad Pitt's a piece of shit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Fight Club sucks.
No, it doesn't. It's
Matrix
a great
Re-
movie. It's the
it-
best movie.
you should-
It's the only fucking
mo-
movie,
your-
Ron.
Your movie rating should be 0, Fight Club, Matrix Revolution.
No. No.
Can I tell you something, John?
No.
Can I tell you something?
Fight Club 0, Matrix Revolutions.
Yeah. Fight Club should be in the middle, and Matrix Revolution should be the best.
No, Fight Club 0 should be in the middle.
Right, Fight Club should be negative.
Right.
I've never seen Fight Club.
You need to watch Fight Club, you piece of shit.
There's no way you
Chris,
haven't seen
I have a
worst-
secret for you. I've never seen Fight Club either.
Are you serious?
I want to see it, but I've never seen Fight Club.
We're having a Fight Club viewing party
Oh,
No.
I'll come. I'll come.
next weekend.
Don't come. We're not doing it.
I want to do it.
Yeah, we are.
Can we do it in place of the show?
No, we're not doing it next week.
Let's knock off early.
Yeah, on Monday.
Yeah, on Christmas. Perfect. Let's just fuck Christmas up completely.
You go to the fucking movies and you spend $17 on a fucking bucket of popcorn and
I always like to pay for the jumbo that you get the free refund, and then get the refund and then just throw it in the garbage.
What?
Because I feel like
Refill.
Oh,
Yeah, free refill. You said refund
twice.
refund.
twice.
Yeah.
Refill. But yeah, that
Well, hold on. I need to know.
He wants it. He wants to buy one. Then when it's done with, go get the refill and then throw it in the garbage.
Why?
just to waste it.
Corporations, Sean.
It's a lot of popcorn. I'm not going to eat that. By the time I do eat it, it's just going to be stale. But if I get the bucket refilled and I throw it away, I feel like I'm getting
Also, who
over
the
on
fuck
them.
gets up in the middle of a movie to go get their fucking popcorn refilled? Like, I would never do that.
I've gotten my drink refilled.
I would never, ever, ever
Because
just
I
walk out of
usually
the
drink
in
half
the
my
middle of a
drink
movie to get
before
more.
I
I never
I
get
know
up
we're
from-
47 minutes into this thing and our carafe of fucking popcorn is empty. I'm going to go refill it.
I've never.
Why you
Yeah, I'll
why
get
you
the
go
extra
to the
butter.
fucking movie?
What were you gonna say?
I've never walked out of the movie in the middle of the movie unless I'm with small children and they have to use the bathroom, and then I want to kill them.
Like,
I wouldn't get up.
Ron,
if
how
I
many
needed to
times
use
have you
the
left
bathroom. I would just
movies
sit there
with
and fucking
small
wait.
children?
it's
Even
just so,
take them on a date first.
Yeah, I just throw them in the van.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Just ordering
It's-
some cheese
It's
pizza.
there's 7,000 people fucking waiting online for movies.
You
for
gotta
a movie.
deal with dicks dressed as Yoda.
Yeah, fucking Yoda and Princess Leia. It's like you are.
She's dead. Get over it.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Yeah.
then they're just like you waiting online. You wait online to get into a movie that you have reserved seats because at every movie theater now you just pick your seats online before you go there. So now you have
Which
to.
I hate that.
But
Yeah,
like,
the whole
so
fun was going
stupid.
and getting angry that there was no good seats, and then staring at.
That's not the fun part.
that's not even fun.
Right.
That was fun for me. So I
The
had
fun
something
part
to
is when you
complain
get there and you
about
get
after I was
good
done with the
seats,
movie.
and then you have to watch the other schmucks come in and sit in those seats.
And it's just like, and it's a giant fucking fat fest of who's the best fucking fan. We're all here to see the same movie. Shut the fuck up, you fucking assholes. Oh, I can't. I'm getting angry thinking about it.
Isn't that
It's
what
like-
you're supposed to do?
I know, but
They've-
I went to one opening night movie. I forget what it was. Maybe Lord of the Rings. I don't fucking remember. It was something nerdy.
Was it the Mummy? The
Right
Mummy
back.
3?
No, it was a good nerdy movie, and everyone was just standing online talking about how much they love it. We know. That's why you're fucking here. Pissed off.
I understand that people are enthusiastic.
We all know what movies you've seen, Ron. We read the WikiLeaks.
I don't get that joke. Am I being called a pedophile again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn it.
I'd like to order 70 hot dogs.
You have a handkerchief?
to come with me to go watch
I don't know what's going on here.
70 hot dogs and some cheese pizzas.
Do you carry a handkerchief?
Why?
I'm just asking.
No. Why?
Like to
You don't carry a checkered handkerchief?
What is it? What am I missing?
Handkerchief code for pedophiles.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Why-
John
WikiLeaks.
Podesta.
Ron, why don't you have a seat right here? What were you looking to do here today?
I was just looking to go see Star
God.
Wars.
Why do you have those Zimas?
This is a gay friend gave them to me. It is alcohol.
Don't you think it's a little suspicious that you brought those raspberry Bacardi bottles?
I can never drink that stuff again.
This is Chris Hansen.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. That's really all I got. I should have done something else.
no. I hate it.
No,
too.
I hate those people too.
It's
I
like-
hate when you're not seeing that movie when you're there to see another movie.
Yeah, that's
and you have to
happened to me
wait
before.
online with all those fucking schmucks.
And again, like,
They're
they're in
"Are
like
you here to see
bathrobes.
Star Wars?
No,
like,
I'm not,
"No,
'cause
here
I'm
to
not
see
a
the
fucking
Fight
loser."
Club."
Oh, hey, whoa. Alyssa.
I don't hate on people who like Star Wars. I hate on people who dress up and fucking shove each other's lightsabers up their asses.
For a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. All
I don't
right.
hate you. I'm
All
not
right,
calling you a loser.
You said I'm not here to see Star Wars because I'm not a fucking loser.
On opening night with
And
everyone else who's
I just
fucking.
gotta
yeah, you got
say,
mad. I got it.
I had to take it personally because I've been.
I went and saw Star Wars.
It's gonna be so good.
Please don't do that.
It's gonna be so good.
The first one of the new trilogy was okay. It was just A New Hope.
It was good.
It was alright.
I think Rogue One sucked.
I
And then
didn't see Rogue One because I don't give a shit.
I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies.
go fuck yourself. Who are you?
You've never seen Star Wars?
Not a single one.
I've seen clips here and there.
Clips?
Maybe I've seen the movies, but
To be
I
honest-
don't remember.
The first movie that I saw that I remember all of it is when we went to see in the movie theater recently. As a kid, I know my father watched them and I was in the room for them, but I don't like remember them.
I just enjoy them. Like
I'm very
and-
uncultured.
But
I
like
had a
I
bad
don't
child.
like I hate people that are just so good where they could just like reference it in any situation. Like I hate that.
That's annoying.
Like I'm a fan that when I sit down and I watch the movie, I really really enjoy it, and like my favorite one of my favorite characters is from it because he looks cool. That's it. He looks cool. That's why he's my favorite.
Yeah, I never understood the whole Boba Fett, like people being obsessed with.
I'm
Boba
obsessed
Fett.
with him because he looks fucking awesome.
He's not really well designed,
Shut the fuck up.
and he has no real backstory unless you read further into the lore, and no character.
Well,
Aside from the fact that he's a bounty hunter, and then he sucks, and he
I
just flies
don't
into the
care
fucking
about
Sarlacc
any
pit.
of those things.
He
just
dies in the worst way.
He falls into a hole, and he doesn't die technically. But anyway, no, I'm not going to go there.
Duh.
Look, he fell into the hole and as far as I know, never came back.
He comes back. Anyway,
So
that's not the point.
That's dead.
The point is
When does he come back?
in one of the books or something.
After he's done
Okay,
being
that's
dead.
bullshit. That doesn't count. It's not canon.
Actually, I think it was considered canon before Disney bought it, but it doesn't matter.
It's not currently canon.
The point
Do you
is,
have any idea what's going on?
the
Not
point
a
is,
clue.
he looks fucking cool. That's it.
Not that he's not designed that well. There's
Shut the
other-
fuck up. Yes, he is. He's awesome. And that's it. That's all I like about him.
He's got
I
a
don't
really
care.
dumb jetpack.
His jetpack is awesome. It's got that fucking missile on the top
stupid.
of it. Like
Yeah, who puts
Ron.
a missile on? Who fires a missile straight up into the
I don't
air?
know or care. It's cool. It looks
Not cool. It looks like a dumb
cool.
chimney.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like a fucking
It looks-
stupid
it looks
chimney.
like
You
a
both
missile.
put your dicks away.
We are just arguing about Boba
I know.
Fett right now. Anyway, but yeah, I hate fans like that where it's just like I have to be better than you. I'm at opening night because I'm a better fan than you. Enough. I don't
can't
want to go
believe you
sit
get
in a
into those
packed
kinds
movie
of-
theater where these people care so much about the movie that they're gonna pee into their fucking soda cup instead of going to the bathroom.
Do you get into confrontations with people about this kind of thing?
Boba Fett?
No, about like being a big enough fan to go see Star Wars opening day.
I just always witness the people that like throw it out there that like they saw it on opening day because they're a real fan. That kind of attitude.
I've never met. I
John, do you like any like do you have any like kind of like cult following for any type of like
Fight Club.
pop culture?
Fight Club.
Okay, so you realize that every Fight Club fan is the most pretentious fucking douchebag
Yeah, I
in the
know.
whole world. All right, so them.
Fight Club is a like. Let me be clear. It's a terrible movie. It's a terrible movie.
It's really bad.
It's one of the worst movies.
Fight Club?
Yeah, it's fucking garbage.
It's
Really?
so boring.
It's not even that it's boring. It's trying to be too many things, and it's trying to
It's
have
just
this
trying
message.
to be cool and psychological, and it's
Yeah,
none of
and
that.
it's none of those. Like, if you're not an idiot, the twist that happens in it, like you'll figure it out 10 minutes into the movie.
Just about. You can kind of tell that he was. Yeah, well.
For those who haven't seen, it, we're not going to spoil it right now. But
Don't see it. or see it. I don't care.
See it. It's fun. It's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie. It's worth the time, and that in itself is enough for a movie.
Every time I watch Seinfeld, I like to do my my Michael Richards Laugh Factory impression.
Do you just sit down by yourself and watch Seinfeld and just like
Yes.
yell
gimmick
the
somebody?
N-word.
and
Yes.
just gimmick yourself out? Like, yes.
I tried that joke about 20 minutes ago, but it was stomped over.
What joke?
That
We
he,
all missed it.
I'm missing it again.
that he whenever he sits in
I like to yell the N-word.
Michael Richards
Nigger.
is the guy who is the guy who played Kramer. So he likes to dress up.
Is that a Black Santa?
Throw him out! He's a nigger!
Well, that's twice tonight.
Okay. Before we get on to the next two hates, so Donald Trump.
Really? We're gonna-
Ooh.
This is a twist in the show. We're throwing something
He's
in the
so
middle.
dreamy.
He's a
He
fat, disgusting
I love him.
slob.
What did he do now?
well, he
Nothing.
put out a survey asking because he's gonna
Check yes if you like me. Check no if
Yeah.
you don't.
like me?
No.
And put an
Yes.
X on maybe,
No, maybe.
if you're not sure.
he's put out two surveys. The first one was like a satisfactory rating system where the options were you really enjoy his presidency, you kind
Yes.
of enjoy his presidency.
Yes.
You need to put that back because it's just gonna rattle. It's gonna sound terrible. You can't do that.
Yeah, this ain't a fucking comedy show. Oh wait,
Wait, it is not a live
no,
show.
it's not supposed. I mean, it's supposed to be.
It never has
Shut up,
been.
Ron.
I don't know. I'm pretty funny.
Or you sort of like him. Those were the three options.
And who
Those-
got these surveys? Because I didn't fucking get one.
I got one of them.
How do you get these? How do you get these things?
I don't know. I was scrolling through Facebook and it was on Facebook. and I
Oh
clicked
no, that
on
doesn't
it.
count. Wasn't it fucking delivered to you?
Well, if it was on my Facebook feed,
No.
and it was on none
No,
of
yeah,
your
no, that's
Facebook
not how that
feeds.
works. That's not how it works.
Okay, well, it wasn't a survey that was delivered to me, but
For a second, we all thought you were special or something.
I saw it
You
on
didn't
Facebook, and
get
I
it
decided
because
to
you're
Milo
special.
Yiannopoulos took it. He delivered it to me personally.
But I thought that was funny that like there was no
Do
negative.
you like Daddy?
Ew.
Don't ever do that again.
there
Actually,
was no negative on the survey. It was just like either I'm doing a really really good job,
Or a
I'm doing
kinda
a
good
really
job.
good job, or I'm doing a good job. But the other survey that
How
he,
great am I?
he's the biggest troll ever.
I love him.
the other survey that he put out was like
Are you sure it came from him?
Because you know,
yeah,
if
it
it's
was
no,
from DonaldTrump.com.
because you know, if like
DonaldJTrump.com.
you know, like when one of
It was
these
a-
liberal
like,
people.
I thought it was a joke at first.
You know, like when one of these like liberal people were like scrolling by and they saw that those are the only options, that they just fucking flipped out, smashed their like soup bowl on the counter,
Yeah.
like flung their laptop across the living room, and it's like, Donald Trump made me break my laptop.
God, that fucking lady.
Oh, I love when they voiced that over with the fucking Titanic song
Yeah.
when she starts to scream and it's just like.
But the second survey was
Bless you.
sorry.
Sorry.
Was
Sorry, people. It won't happen again.
4 seconds
he
later.
he's apparently addressing Congress before the end of the Congress and the Senate before the end of the year because he's going to give them a list of demands from the American people. And there was a list of
I'm sorry, what?
yeah, he was trying to gather a list of demands.
Who is?
Donald Trump. He's addressing the Senate
$1
before the end of the year.
million.
And he
$100
wants to.
million dollars.
He put out a survey to see what people want to put on the list of demands, and just I thought
Leave. That's it. It's the list. That's what I picture it being.
All of
You were able
them to leave.
there was like immigration. Like he had a list, and then there was a write-in.
Wait, he's
Yeah.
writing this list, or he's asking for a list?
He's curating a list because he wants people to. He gave you a list of options, and then there was a write-in.
Okay.
So the options were like immigration reform, repeal Obamacare. He wants to like say this is what the American people want, and you people have to get it done, essentially. And I just want to know like what some of the write-ins were. What
That's what I mean. It's just like leave.
yeah, because I wrote in. I want Fight Club to be made the national film.
I can't stand you.
I mean, I'm getting tired of this bit.
It's like every time we turn around, Fight Club.
I'm gonna pardon Michael Richards.
I think also Alex Jones should be put on the endangered bird list.
What? What does that even mean?
Well, I feel like he needs to be protected somehow.
So you pick the birds?
Yeah, so I figured put him on the endangered bird list.
Frogs.
Look at my wings, people. They're clipped now. I told you this was going to happen years ago. The globalists have clipped my wings.
Oh my god.
I can't even fly anymore. This is really happening, people.
Jesus Christ, that sounds so convincing that it actually happened.
I was just wondering what you guys thought maybe should go on the list.
Fuck.
We could get Congress to do stuff if we just make a list of demands.
I want them to make another Lord of the Rings movie.
Okay. That was hilarious, Ron.
I know, but like that's really like I wasn't trying to be. Was that? Oh, we were trying to be funny.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, because putting Alex Jones on the endangered bird list is a
Ow.
totally serious thing
smacked
that I
myself in
want
the
to
face.
have happen.
I want to see more Hunger Games.
I was thinking maybe they could make.
Do they get out of there?
Oh,
Fuck you. I do want another one though.
I was thinking
Twister 2.
every water fountain.
Cool
If they could
classic.
make every water
Kool-Aid?
fountain have Hawaiian Punch.
What are you fucking ripping off Adam Sandler right now?
Is that an Adam Sandler?
Yeah, it's from Mr. Deeds. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wasn't it Mountain Dew?
No, it was fucking Hawaiian Punch. I can't believe you.
I've never. Even
Why would you do
seen
that?
Mr. Deeds?
I don't care.
I just
Adam-
like Hawaiian Punch.
Adam Sandler sucks.
If you ripped off anything Adam Sandler ever did,
Is he really ripping it
I would
off? I've never
never
seen the
talk to you
fucking
again.
movie.
Doesn't matter. You did it.
I know Ron. Like
That's bad, right?
in one of his movies, he did have a water fountain with something.
It was Hawaiian Punch.
Was it Hawaiian Punch?
Don't make me fucking look it up.
I just like Hawaiian Punch.
I don't care
I hate Adam Sandler.
whether you did it on purpose or not. You did it, and I feel
I really
feel
hope-
betrayed.
I really
Be
hope
honest.
he dies.
Grimy Jew.
I've seen Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and Pixel, which like those are the three Adam Sandler movies I've seen.
You didn't
Pixel?
like Click?
Pixel.
What about Anger Management?
No.
That was the only really good one.
I don't really give a shit about Jack Nicholson.
I like
Jack
him.
Nicholson.
yeah, me too.
He's fine, but I'm not gonna. But
It's better than Christopher Walken.
He's not enough
Oh.
to make me watch an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, all right.
This is a Reddit post. It says, in Mr. Deeds, Adam Sandler's character has a water fountain of Hawaiian Punch.
Boom!
What would you fill your water fountain with?
I can't believe you fucking hack.
All right, I guess I'm a hack. I wrote the same joke as Adam Sandler.
I'm so upset.
Never seen Mr. Deeds. That's terrible.
Ew.
Oh,
What would you? What's on your list of demands, Chris?
Well, I'm tired of being called a racist by these piece of shit minorities.
Chris, you said the N-word twice.
What?
You said the N-word
And he
twice.
just said piece of shit minorities.
That's good.
So, if we could secure a future for our people.
Our people? Who's your people?
Are you about to just say the 14 words on air? Because please don't.
Okay.
All right.
Was he really going there?
Yeah, he was rearing up.
You fucking...
He was winding up to just say the 14 words.
What are we, fucking FCC regulated now?
No, I just don't think it's a good idea to spew Nazi propaganda.
Yeah, that's why I hated blimps, remember?
Yeah. Because Nazis.
Yeah. They like
use
blimps.
Alyssa, what do you hate?
I hate Facebook live streams.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, I like those, though.
Why?
Because it's just something to interact with. But why do you hate them, Melissa?
A couple different reasons. First of all, some of them are entertaining because some people are fucking stupid. Like, they commit crimes while they're Facebook living.
I love those people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like that group of kids that captured a white kid and beat the shit out of him
The
while they
mentally
were all
disabled
smoking.
white kid?
Yeah, while they were all smoking weed and doing drugs.
Oh, I don't like that video.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So I hate that because people are just fucking stupid enough to do that. Who does that?
But what about live stream
But-
suicides?
Those are entertaining.
Those are pretty good.
No one's done it on Facebook Live yet.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Okay.
Give me a few weeks.
Yo, what is with that fucking hound?
I don't know.
Then there's videos like Facebook makeup tutorials, and they stream for hours, and they're never good.
Oh.
Like, I don't look them up on purpose. I'll be watching a video, and you know how you scroll through suggested videos?
Yeah.
Some of them will pop up, and I'm like, what the fuck? 3,000 people are watching this girl do her makeup.
You know what's
And
wor-
it looks terrible, and you've been watching it for 45 minutes.
You know what's worse than that? When it's a live stream that's loop.
Yeah.
You know when they finally get
Yeah.
to whatever it is, and then it just loops back to the beginning.
Yeah.
I hate that. It's
I
like
haven't come across that often, though.
I watched this one video of it's one of these tower electricians. They climb
Yeah.
they climb to
I saw that.
literally above the clouds to change a light bulb.
Yeah.
In this fucking 2,000-foot fucking tower.
Did you see the Chinese guy fall off the building?
Yeah, John sent that to me and I fucking cringed. Anyway, but he gets to the fucking top and you don't even get to watch him fucking unscrew the light bulb and put the new one in. It just loops back down to him climbing up the ladder again. I went through all that anxiety and I didn't even get to finish they didn't even finish the fucking
They
video.
did that on purpose.
I know. Bullshit. Fuck live streams. I'm with you.
So I hate all those videos, but the ones that I've really, really, really come to hate are this is a new thing. Number one is selling clothes. Like, people are now selling their clothing lines, and it's just all these girls go, who likes this one? Type in number 2, and just I can't. And then there's pearl parties.
What the fuck's a pearl party?
I have come across so
It's
many.
it's a bunch of women that they sit in a circle and they.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
What do you think a pearl party is, Chris?
Well, they flick their pearls, John.
They flick their pearls.
Are you kidding? That's what you...
He got so excited for a nothing punch.
That was
That was the worst.
Out of all the worthless punches you've thrown out on the show, that was the worst one.
No. A pearl party
No.
is this new thing.
I think we should have another Lord of the Rings movie.
I think we should, though.
Yeah, that was pretty bad too.
I think we should, though.
These people sell oysters, and you buy them by the shuck, is what they call them. And it's 5 or 6 oysters. And so you are sending these people money. and then they're opening your oysters on camera, and every oyster has a pearl inside of
You
it.
should send them a message and go, "Hey, go shuck yourself."
Come on.
Ugh.
Come on.
And they're
Good to have
just
you back.
so excited and so into it. And so many people love these pearl parties. Like, I hate it more because I found myself sitting up one night watching one of these pearl parties. Because I was just so amazed at like how all these people are they're just sending this girl money.
And then
And
So
you
wait-
get like 5 pearls.
So what happens? You send this person money.
You
they
order
open
your
an oyster.
oysters. They open your particular oysters on the live stream.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Then you tell them like if you want them placed in something because they have jewelry that you could buy and have your pearls placed in, or they could just send them to you loose. But
My
People-
little who thinks that pearls
I want
are
an
really
envelope full
fucking
of loose
hideous.
pearls.
I love a good
Like,
loose
do you like
pearl.
pearls?
well, pearls are okay. I mean, I
I think they're so tacky.
like pearl like earrings. I don't think I would
Oh.
wear like a pearl
All
necklace.
right. Yeah. All right.
But besides the point, they're like
Chris loves a good pearl necklace.
ew.
I was thinking that as soon as we brought up pearls, and I just didn't say anything.
This is gonna be great.
But these are all like
Yes.
colored.
Bye.
They're like grown in specific environments for them to grow a certain color. I don't know how it works.
What, the oysters?
So you
Yeah.
get a nice pink pearl.
My
So
favorite,
there's pink,
my favorite
there's gold,
environment-
there's black, there's yellow, there's
They do-
all
yeah,
different
they
colors.
do that with actually like all of the
Surrounded
clams
by
on
8 or
Long
9
Island.
dicks.
They all come
My
from New
favorite
Jersey now.
pearl necklace environment is a hot ant-filled basement.
I love how excited you are. to
He's
just
laughing while
shit-
he's saying it.
Yeah, like it's like you live in like an oven that's filled with insects, and you're just like so happy about it that you can't stop making jokes about how horrible it is.
If I don't laugh at myself, I will cry.
All right, well, yeah.
What's been stopping
We're not
you
doing
from
that.
doing that?
That's the third time you've said that.
I know.
If I don't do this,
I
I'll
will
cry.
cry.
And I've been doing a lot of that lately.
Being awake,
If I don't sleep, I'll cry. And
pretty much.
I've been doing a lot of crying. I'm in pain.
Pain. Existence is pain.
Yeah. So, these pearl parties. I've seen what you're talking about. I did end up like you getting trapped, fixated watching
Yeah, just
one.
like I don't know why even. They all look the same. You just opened and then there are people who are like, "Ooh, maybe we'll get twins." And like, "I'm hoping for green." Like, "Oh my god. Why are you so excited? You just spent $95."
90.
on-
What? I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
it's a lot of
You
money.
just spent $95 on these 4 to 5 fucking oysters.
That it's rigged, and you just get a pearl regardless.
Yeah, you always get a pearl.
I mean, it's good because like you're paying that much money. So
If
you
it ever
should get
comes up
something.
that there's no pearl in it, you get another one.
Are the
Oh.
pearls on a string and you put them inside yourself?
I mean, you could string them.
and
I
then
guess.
put them inside yourself. I
Yeah.
guess.
That's right where you went with that.
You'd have to. That would be the most expensive set of anal beads.
And they're
And
not
they're
even
And they're
small.
tiny.
Yeah, they're
You take poops bigger than them.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very
if you want to
satisfying.
stimulate your prostate, you're going to need something way bigger than that.
I
You're
won't.
going to need
because
boulders.
mine's,
We could
Boulder
string-
parties.
mine's
Benoit
engorged,
balls.
so I don't need anything bigger.
Benoit balls are not for you.
What?
He's got to strengthen his pelvic floor.
No, he doesn't.
Come on, I'm 27 now. And I'm single.
Yeah, but you don't need Benoit balls.
I'm single.
You don't have a vagina. Not putting them in your ass.
You could put Benoit balls in
I guess you
your ass.
could, but that's not what they're for.
It's to
Believe
strengthen
me,
your
you
butt.
can.
What is this? What's a Benoit ball?
It's 2 balls that you put in. Women either put them in their pussy or gay men.
Oh, is
either-
that the chicks like they walk around with them inside them all day and like it like,
Try to keep them
stimulates
in. You try. No, you're supposed to try to keep them in. It's supposed to build muscle. Like,
Some of them have bells in them.
no, they don't. What is
they
that?
do.
What?
to let people know that they got to tight.
Why,
That
why-
there's still one in
why-
They got to
why-
clamp and squeeze.
Instead of letting Ron guess why they have bells, why do they have bells?
Why not?
Oh,
See,
There's no reason.
Can I go back to guessing?
Go ahead.
You just shake them and they ding.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun for everybody involved.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you really put them up your ass?
Yes, Ron.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Don't look at me like I'm crazy.
I don't think you're crazy.
You
I just
put
want to
the
know.
ding bells up your ass.
No, he
I just
means
wanted to
you.
know.
No, he means you personally.
Yes.
Oh God.
Just trying to gauge you more.
So
I hate how excited these people get about it. Like, especially those, because they're so boring and they last for hours and hours and hours, and you're just watching other people get pearls.
yeah,
And you just spent $200 to get them.
that's crazy. The amount
I just don't
of
understand. This
these
one
people-
lady ordered 8 shucks. That's like almost $800. And they just sit at home. She's 40 fucking pearls. I don't know. I don't know. It drives me nuts.
Ridiculous.
The makeup tutorials drive me nuts. And then all the stupid people that...
commit crimes.
I kind of like those, though, because I like being able to see what happened.
You know what
But-
I hate about live streams? Is that when they're over, and like you just want to read the comments, and you can't just read the you can just
Yeah.
click and open the comments and read the comments. You have to watch the
No,
video.
you can, actually.
How?
It has to be a certain amount of time.
Pause the video,
No.
like before it ends and it switches to another video.
No. It has to be a certain amount of time after it's ended. Otherwise, it still thinks it's recording.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
That does
Like, if
make
you
sense.
come back an
'Cause I've been
hour
able
later
do
to
it
read the
sometimes,
comments.
but the other times I haven't been able to do it. I've wanted to live stream because I think it's fun, but I don't know how to start one. Like, because you just
Most people just sit there, honestly, until people come on.
You need a stool, some Crisco, and a rope.
that's all right.
What's the Crisco for?
Just
So you
slip off
slip.
the stool.
I thought you were just supposed to kind of kick the stool out from underneath you.
Yeah, but the Crisco
Most people don't have-
second guessing.
Right. Most people don't have the balls to
If
do
you're
it.
on the stool,
No, a lot of people get down from the stool.
what? Who the fuck would climb up onto a stool just to give up?
Lots.
That's what you're doing. Either way,
I mean, give up on giving up, but like, that's a lot of work to just change your mind.
Yeah, putting that stool
Yeah.
there and
It's easier
climbing
than
on
you
top
think.
of it. And
Jesus. I'm just saying, I wouldn't do it.
but I've started watching live streams that have just started, and it's usually like there's a old high school teacher, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Aaron Johnson,
I don't even talk
who's a
about him.
racist man.
he's the black
most-
teacher, right?
Yeah,
He's the
And he
Black
hates
Panther
white people.
teacher.
He hates white people, and he live streams
He hated
like
me.
3 times a week, and he the first 4 minutes of his live streams are him just staring at his phone.
Waiting for people to sign on.
Yeah, waiting for like hundreds of thousands of other people that hate white people to sign on so he could rant about hating white people.
He really, really. I don't want to.
I learned a hilarious racist term this week.
Which one?
It's you know how black people can't swim? When black children drown, they're called ghetto lobsters.
Okay.
Ghetto lobsters.
Yeah. And like that.
I don't know how
I
I feel
don't think
about
that makes any sense.
that. One's not even
They don't
funny.
have they're not crustaceans.
Sure they are. Racist people.
But lobsters are fine in the water.
Sure they are.
When they hear the news of a black child drowning, they say, "Well, I guess we lost another ghetto lobster."
I don't like it.
It is funny that there's like people out there sitting on their front porch spitting toothlessly chewed tobacco.
Where did you
into
learn
a
this?
Fucking mason jar.
That's not important.
And
Okay.
just
Making up
saying
terms.
that about drowned black babies.
Ghetto lobsters.
I just
don't find that funny.
I know,
It's
like
hilarious.
like
I don't-
Jungle
I don't-
Bunny, Jigaboo, like those are funny. Ghetto lobster, it just doesn't flow the same way.
It doesn't have that same punchiness.
Like even Spook is just like
It's better.
it's a little better.
A little better.
I think, yeah. And that's the
don't
most
get it.
boring one.
Yeah,
Porch monkey.
that's a good one.
But that's
You don't like ghetto lobster?
no. Jungle
It's
Bunny,
It's one too many syllables for a good
Jungle
racial
Bunny,
epitaph.
or Ghetto Lobster. Pick right now.
What are my choices?
Jungle Bunny or Ghetto Lobster.
Jungle bunny or ghetto. I gotta go ghetto lobster.
I gotta go Jungle Bunny.
Jungle Bunny,
I
right?
really love ghetto lobster.
I don't know why it's bunny. Like I don't think they hop around, but like I like it better.
It's way better.
Yeah. Really Ghetto Lobster?
Ghetto Lobster is terrible.
You need to
Ghetto
rethink your
lobster's
decision. But
fucking great.
what about Jigaboo?
But
Jigaboo's
because
stupid.
Jigaboo or Jungle Bunny or Porch Monkey or Moon Cricket or any of those,
I'll give you Ghetto Lobster's a deep cut. It's a rare one.
That's just describing black people. Ghetto lobster is
Specifically a baby who is drowned.
a black
That's-
baby who has drowned.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up because when you put a lobster in the water, it can breathe, but inner city youth cannot underwater.
Inner city youth. Yeah, live streams. So
Ghetto lobster.
Live streams suck.
yeah,
They're
no,
annoying.
I really don't like them either. Like you said, like that beginning part where they're just staring into the phone and it's just their big fucking dumb nose.
Yeah.
It's just like the only thing
Yeah.
you see. Like just anybody, even if they have a small nose, it just looks massive in that on the
it's
screen.
terrible.
And then just like,
And they're
hello?
always they're vaping,
Hello, is anyone there? They're
waiting for
vaping,
someone to come
Yeah.
on.
Or they're just like,
Is this going to be interesting enough for me to sit here for 10 minutes while you wait for no one to care? Or am I going to have to come back and see if anything's gotten good? And then I'm in the middle of you just talking? Like, what are you going to do? Tell me what you're going to, at least, like, give me a heads up on what you're going to do. The worst live streams are those super deluxe live streams where you got to, like,
The game ones.
yeah, the ones where you're supposed to
Wait. What kind of live streams?
super deluxe.
I'll take the soup.
What?
I
You
can't.
just chipped on the show. God damn it. You can't do that.
Sure, I can.
I'm just gonna fight off of someone else's comedy.
Hack.
A lot of hacking going on tonight.
No, that wasn't a hack.
Yeah,
I've
it
never
was.
seen Mr. Deeds.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
You
matter.
unintentionally stole
I'm
it.
hating Adam Sandler and his career next week.
He really does hate. He hates Adam Sandler and Renee Zellweger.
I can't fucking stand Renee Zellweger.
She doesn't act.
She is her face is just awful.
I don't think so, but
I mean, she's not.
She looks like the palm of my fucking hand.
Her character is always like
That
this
is pretty
girl
bad.
that's like too pretty for the guy, but she's not that pretty. So I don't like. I hate her character. It's always the same character.
She's an ugly, flat-faced, pug-looking bitch.
It's like John's hand.
Ugh.
she does scrunch her face up a lot.
Yeah. She's eating something sour, and I just want to kick her in the fucking teeth.
Ron said you should.
All right, we're just going to wait here for Ron to come back.
It's going to be a strong rip current today. We might lose a couple ghetto lobsters.
Stop it. Terrible. Terrible.
This is going to be a lot of fun to listen to.
This right here.
Yeah.
The waiting.
Waiting for Ron to...
Waiting for Ron to
Ron
stop
to
pissing all
empty
over
his
himself.
fucking dumb diabetic bladder.
Jesus.
Probably
He did have a piece of candy
he had a
today.
piece of candy, so it's probably just sugar syrup coming out.
I don't think it works like that.
I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure it's that.
No, I don't think so.
Alyssa, just dial 9-1 now and keep your finger over the other one because Ron had a Jolly Rancher. Just-
Oh, he's back. Look at him.
I didn't have to call 911.
Broke the seal.
No, I have to pee a lot all the time.
Yeah, diabetes.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yep.
We were
Go
concerned.
on and on and on about it.
I do not.
That's all he talks about. Fucking diabetes.
I mean, it's basically my whole life, so.
It's going to kill me soon. I'm not going to live long.
I hope so.
Oh, stop it, all of you.
So, Kara's not here.
Thank God.
And,
Actually, it's throwing off my whole thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
My whole thing is, like, just tearing.
so I
apart.
figured I would do a second hate, something light. Kara usually brings in some filler hate. I hate corporations.
Motherfuckers.
I'm at McDonald's today.
no, really?
I very rarely eat at McDonald's.
Yeah, it's
I
mostly.
don't
like,
enjoy it.
It's mostly
Every
like,
time that I eat at McDonald's,
so always Cheeto dusted fucking macaroni and cheese.
it's fucking terrible. It's just garbage food, and it makes me feel like shit. And I've learned my lesson. I used to eat a lot of McDonald's. I don't anymore because I've learned that it makes me feel terrible. Every time I eat it, I feel like shit. And if I do have to eat McDonald's, there's no fucking way in hell that I'm going inside. Today, I had to go inside.
Why'd you have to go inside?
We were out. We were trying to pick up. We were trying to go Christmas tree shopping.
How'd that go?
No, well, we didn't
Not
get
well.
it.
They ended up at McDonald's. And there's no tree.
I know.
But it wasn't that bad. Gavin got to see Santa Claus. He also got a candle.
Is that
I
a
don't
black
know.
Santa?
No, it wasn't a black Santa. It was a regular Santa. Normal Santa.
Normal Santa.
Good kind.
Ghetto lobster Santa.
A black baby Santa?
A black
been
drowned
drowned?
baby.
But not a black Santa. Now, my like this would have been fine, but we went in there and it was filled with Mexicans. And this was out east, and it was one of those McDonald's that they built in a fancy house.
Oh,
reason.
yeah.
So already I'm like, oh, God damn, I got to go into the fancy house McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the worst part about going to McDonald's.
And we had to go to the bathroom, so we all went in. And
All
the
together.
smart thing, well, Alyssa needed to go to the bathroom. I needed to go to the bathroom, and so did Gavin. The only place to go to the bathroom at the tree picking place was a porta potty, and fuck that. I'm not bringing a
I
6-year-old
wouldn't
into
do
a
that either.
goddamn porta potty. Now,
Ron, comment.
I use porta potties at work a lot. I hate
I
them.
hate porta potties.
yeah,
They
they're
scare
fucking
me.
terrible. So
I love porta
the
potties.
smart thing
I'm sure you do.
to do
Cut a hole
would
in
have
the back,
been
right?
to go to the bathroom, get back in the car, go through the drive-through. But we decided against that for some reason because we were already in the place.
We
I
didn't
figured-
decide against anything. We never even spoke about it. We just
No, you did. You said, should we just get in the car? I said, we're already here.
Are you about to eat that cold fucking
I'm starving.
burger from McDonald's right now?
This was hours ago.
Wasn't that long ago? Shut up.
It was that long ago.
Those things stay for decades.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not saying. I'm not-
all right,
if it was mine, I would have eaten it.
Before Gavin was like, "Is that mold?" I was like, "Nothing from McDonald's gets mold." All the like,
It was cheese.
So you're in the porta potty.
We're not in the porta potty. We went to
Oh my
McDonald's.
no,
to
you're
go to
in the porta
bathroom.
potty. Wait,
We get out of the bathroom, and now we're about to order food, and they have one of the kiosks. It looked like a fucking madhouse when we first walked in. I didn't realize that there was no line to order food, and the line was for everybody picking up food. I didn't it didn't look like that to me when I walked
It just
in.
looked like a mess of people at the counter, and we were
Yeah.
like, no.
And I was like, I'm just going to use the kiosk. I spent 20 minutes trying to get the fucking order correct at the kiosk.
Because number one, we have a 6-year-old,
And which is just like, he's just pushing everything.
Are you serious?
No, it wasn't that. It really wasn't his fault, but it was just like trying to. I've never used one before. There's a lot of dumb menus.
They're a pain in the ass.
They're a piece of yeah.
Finding just a cheeseburger on one of those things is fucking.
because they always try to get you to get other things with it.
They're like, buy apple slices. No, I don't want your $5 apple slices.
Would you like to try a cherry berry chiller?
Where did this happen to you?
At McDonald's.
They have that?
They used to.
Yeah, they did.
Cherry berry
But
chiller.
they chased everyone away by asking
And
if they want
they
one.
would scream at you in the drive-thru. Like they had one guy
Sir,
whose
get-
job it was to ask if you wanted a cherry berry. And if you said no, someone else would take your order like in a normal fashion. You get to the speaker and it's just, "Hi, would you like to try a cherry berry chiller?" No. And then it's just like, "Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you today?"
Sorry, we
And then you pull up and you hear the car behind you. "Hi, would you like to try a cherry berry chiller?"
I remember that. I remember being in the drive-thru with you.
Yeah.
And we were like, why is this guy shouting at us?
I know.
Sir, we can't take your order until your friend gets off the top of the car. John, get off the car. I'm hungry. No. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. I was thinking about that the other day. But, okay, so we're at the kiosk. And I get Gavin, I get his order done. I let Alyssa pick her food. And then I pick my food.
You let her?
Yeah, he gave me permission.
Damn.
No, I just moved out of the way so she could do it for herself. Because she's a fucking adult.
He doesn't want to do it for me.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Bigot.
Pretty much.
So, I finish my order. I click done. And it says, order is not complete. You need to complete the order before you can click done. Number one, if it's not complete, why'd you give me the option to click done if you're not going to let me be done?
Isn't it the same thing? Complete and done? Aren't they the same thing?
That's what I thought. And then I tried to hit OK to go back to complete the order, and it wouldn't let me. It just froze. So I clicked the Ask an Assistant button,
and no one ever
no
came.
one fucking came because they've fired people because they put the goddamn kiosks in, so they figure they don't need as many employees anymore. Now there's 2 kiosks. So Alyssa starts a second order on the second kiosk.
Like with the same stuff, like I'm redoing our
Yeah, redoing it. Yeah.
Now, we've been doing this for about 10 to 15 fucking minutes now. Now, she gets to the end of the order on the second kiosk, clicks done, and it says, order's not fucking finished!
It was because of your order.
It was on the fucking screen. I was allowed to order it. It was a signature classic fucking fuckboy burger with buffalo sauce and fucking bacon on it, and a sweet tea, large meal, whatever. All of the options are there for me to fucking order it. Why isn't it going through? But no.
Because you can't put 7 patties on one burger.
Shut the fuck up, Chris. I was trying to put 7 patties. Number one, I ordered a chicken style because their fucking beef is garbage. But it didn't work. So now we gotta go to the fucking counter and do this a third fucking time.
Why didn't you just do that the first time?
You sound like Eminem.
Burger.
All angry.
And he stomped his feet the whole way there.
Why didn't you just do that the first time?
Because Ron, there was a line. I don't do lines.
Why'd you go
What?
inside?
Yes, you do.
That's true.
I don't stand on lines.
Okay. So why didn't you get back into your car and go through the drive-thru?
I don't know why we did the second time. I don't know why we did the third time. I was ready to leave. I was like, no, fuck this.
He literally wasn't going to eat.
Fuck this.
I'm not giving these people my fucking money.
Why didn't you go to Burger King where they still have humans to take your order?
I wish we did. But Burger King is fucked in their own ways.
There's a Burger King with white people working in it?
No.
No. Probably not, honestly.
Now, my problem with this is that I'm going to die one day.
Hopefully soon.
At some point.
Hey.
I don't know when that's going to happen, but I know that my time on this planet is finite. Every minute that I have to waste standing at a fucking kiosk that doesn't work.
When I could be watching porn on my phone.
What?
I don't know.
That's what I do when I'm not standing at a kiosk.
I just pulled something out of my ass. I don't know.
When I could be doing literally anything. Watching porn on my phone. Is a minute that I should be compensated. Because why am I beta testing your fucking shit technology, McDonald's? Why am I the person that you're testing this on? Why doesn't it just fucking work? Why do regional fucking gas stations down south that only exist in a couple states have kiosk systems that work 1,000 times better than McDonald's?
For years. They've been doing it for years.
They've been doing it for years. Why isn't this technology that they have being implemented in your shit fucking multi-billion-dollar fucking conglomerate industry that doesn't give a fuck? Why do I have to do it? Why do I have to be looking at this fucking thing telling me that I can't order my goddamn food?
You know why?
That I don't want in the first place.
It's
How many
facial
times have you used a
recognition
kiosk at
scanning.
McDonald's?
This was the first time. And I never will use it again. Every time I see one of these fucking kiosks, I'm going to fucking kick it over. I'm going to break it. Because they're bullshit. They're fucking bullshit. You put these fucking kiosks into these fucking places.
You don't fucking take me to McDonald's with you guys next time you go. I'm going to be so pissed off.
I'm not going with him.
It's going to garner you
Ever
up
again.
a lot of respect in prison when they ask you what you're in for and you say you broke a McDonald's kiosk.
I did it for them, the minorities. Because that's the only...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you was trying to get a sausage McBiscuit too?
Big biscuit? Is that even a thing?
I don't know.
Probably.
But it's not just McDonald's. It's every fucking corporation that you go into and you try to do a thing. You try to get the thing that they sell, and then they fuck it up. And then you got to do their job for them to fix it and make it so it's not shit anymore.
They've been trying to make it such an experience that, like, they just forget that no one gives a shit. They just want to buy it and leave.
But even, like, okay, if I go to Walmart and I buy a blender and they fucked up the blender, and I get it to my house and the blender doesn't fucking work, I now have to get back in my fucking car. I got to go back to fucking Walmart, make sure that I have the fucking receipt for their fuck up. I have to take time out of my day because they fucked up and they don't give a shit. And I'm not talking about the employees, because the employees, they didn't do anything wrong. It's Walmart as a system. They should hire someone to come to my fucking house with the fucking blender
What
and
the
deliver
fuck?
it to me.
Where did you go with this? I was with you all the way up until this one point.
No, I should not have to be
Inconvenienced?
Yeah.
when you go to your job and you work. Do they pay you for the minutes that you work?
Yeah.
So if I have to do their fucking job for them,
What
they
their
should pay me.
not their job.
I want a new blender!
No, I'm not just talking about blenders or dumb kiosks that wasted my time, but if you're going to waste my fucking time, you should do something
Is
to
there a
make it up
time
to
limit?
me.
Is there a set time limit on how long you should be in McDonald's?
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
There's
No,
3 minutes.
Your
3 minutes.
time limit.
What I'm saying is that if the first time it didn't, it ate up 15 minutes of my life. It's 15 minutes that I will never get back.
Bring
I
it
could have
to
been
court.
doing
Have you ever
anything
sat?
else.
I would love to see
Have
what
you
they
ever
say.
sat down at a restaurant?
Yeah.
So
But that's an experience that I'm choosing to do.
didn't you choose to go to McDonald's?
I chose to go to McDonald's, but I chose to use their kiosk that should have worked. And if it didn't work the first time, then they should fucking at least apologize.
Who? McDonald's?
Yeah.
Is it?
I want a written formal apology.
Who the fuck are you?
Publicly.
I want Ronald McDonald to call me.
No, I want them to have to do
Call
it to
me
everyone.
on my fucking phone.
They should have to do it to everyone. They should have to fucking apologize to every person that it doesn't work for.
Why?
Because then it would. Listen. The
I don't
reason
think they owe
why
anything to anybody, really.
the reason why the world is such a fucked up place is because there's people like me
You can stop right there.
Yeah.
We're good.
who see this shit, and because we're compelled to act politely, we don't say things. But it's totally fine.
All the people just like him, they're compelled to not say anything. They're so polite.
I'm a nice guy.
Smashes
I'm
it.
polite.
Meanwhile, 10 minutes ago, he shoved a child on the ground to get through the supermarket.
Supermarkets, those fucking self-service fucking piece of shit.
Thank you, Ron.
I'm just trying to get a fucking chicken sandwich and a blender, okay? I'm a nice guy. I'm polite. You're wasting my fucking time. Me, a polite guy.
But it's not just me. It's not about just me.
It's everybody like me. Nice, polite people.
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Just trying to get a fucking blender and a chicken sandwich. Because I don't like the beef at McDonald's. But I'm there anyway. I fucking hate McDonald's. It makes me feel like shit, and I hate myself after I eat it. But I'm still going back.
Oh, fuck, stop. I can't feel
My point.
the face.
I swear to fucking God. They owe me. I wasted 13 minutes playing with their fucking computer. I'm a nice guy. I just wanted a chicken sandwich and go to Walmart. Nice guy trying to get a fucking blender.
Oh, I can't laugh anymore. I'm in so much pain.
No more. Stop.
Seriously.
Let me tell you something. The world would be a lot better off with more nice guys like me. I'm happy.
It's not about my 13 minutes that they wasted.
Oh, God.
And he goes right back to
It's about the billions and billions of collected hours that they've wasted in every single one of their thousands and thousands of fucking locations across the world. Every time that their fucking garbage thing doesn't work properly, It's hours and hours and hours of accumulated time across the millions and probably billions of people that go to their fucking shitty restaurants.
This seems like
it is almost impossible to not have any mix-ups or like technical difficulties with any equipment or anything at all. Really.
And they want to build fucking robots.
They exist already. We have one on the show usually.
They want to build. You can't even get your shit kiosk to work, and you want an automated burger flipper.
The one time he's ever used it. Just because the first time you used it, it didn't work, doesn't mean it doesn't work other places.
When you put it in there, it should work 100% of the time.
Maybe it did.
Or don't put it in
When
there.
you have 1,000 people a day just slamming their dumb fingers all over it, like it's
not
gonna
my
mess
fucking
up.
problem. Not my problem.
You were just an
Make
asshole,
it work
honestly.
100% of
He's
the
a
time.
nice guy. Did you hear
No,
fucking Chris?
No.
I'm a
nice guy, and I'm hungry.
No, I wasn't hungry anymore. I was angry that I had to be there
You were hangry.
around all those Mexicans.
It was just a bunch of kids that came back from
Mexican kids.
a game or
Just
something.
because they're kids doesn't mean that they're not Mexicans.
Is that?
I'm just a nice guy trying to order a burger on this computer so I don't have to talk to those fucking Mexicans.
Oh, the people working there were white.
It's McDonald's.
Which fucked me up. I didn't understand that at all.
Why?
Not used to that.
You didn't order, I did.
I had to look at them. That was sad.
Why?
Old white people
Oh, they
working
are
at
sad.
McDonald's.
Yeah, that's really sad.
So that's your hate on corporations? Is that their kiosks don't work?
No.
Fuck!
You know, it's that one
haven't gotten
kiosk
there yet.
didn't work for him one time.
No, it's not just McDonald's and their shit kiosk that
If
doesn't
all
work.
the kiosks didn't work, wouldn't it be like a national headline?
It should be. After I was done getting angry
God.
about it, family walks in. They go, "Don't use that thing. It doesn't fucking work." So maybe it's just this store, but they should. There's no excuse. Put a sign up. Put a sign up. This thing doesn't fucking work. Don't use it.
Maybe it's just user error.
No, it wasn't a user error because it was two different users put in the same fucking thing and it doesn't work. It shouldn't be a user error. There should be no way to have a user error.
Some people are really...
Idiot proof it. Make it impossible to fuck up.
Why is it only their fault?
Because it's
You're
their
starting to
fucking
sound
thing.
like one of those like customers always right fucking people.
Yeah, and you're a piece of shit.
No, it's not that the customer's always right.
No.
It's that their technology is fucking bullshit. It worked just fine before when I had to go up to the fucking counter and talk to a person. That worked fine.
You
Don't
should
put
have
the
just ordered
goddamn-
a different sandwich. If you didn't order that sandwich, everything would have been fine.
John,
No,
John, you
then don't put the fucking sandwich on the goddamn kiosk.
you were screaming about getting ice in your Baja Blast 15 years ago.
Yeah, because they're fucking. Just do it right.
Mexicans.
That too.
Ice in your Baja Blast.
And you know what? Now I feel more. I feel bad.
We're not careful. Pretty
And I-
soon the Mexicans are going to outnumber us humans.
I renounce. I renounce my screaming at the Mexicans at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I disavow my actions then.
Do you?
But now, if
That's good.
I apologize for being a white man.
What are you doing? And don't fucking start.
They don't give a fuck about people's time. These corporations. They don't give a shit how long you wait
Their
to have their
All I
fuck
care about
up.
is the bottom line.
Yeah.
Their entire market is based off of getting you out of there fast.
No, but they don't ever do it. And if they do get you out fast, they don't give a shit after they fucked up.
They already got your money.
No, they should be paying me. They should be paying everybody. If they were held accountable,
Pay everybody.
if they were held accountable for wasting the amount of time that they waste,
They would be out of business, and you wouldn't have any option.
they would run fucking 100% efficiently because they wouldn't stand for it. That's my point.
Well, they wouldn't have any more humans working there.
Well, their fucking kiosks almost never work.
You used it one time.
How many times have you used it?
And
Probably 3 or 4
and
now.
You probably just
How
used
many times did it
wrong.
work?
Every time.
Every time?
Every time. It's a pain in the ass to get to navigate through it.
Yeah,
but it
it's
worked.
a piece of shit.
But it worked.
But it shouldn't ever not work.
Because we've lived our whole lives like going to a restaurant or a fast food place and just talking to someone and ordering food. This is a new change. This is a new thing.
And it
for us.
sucks. It's garbage.
It's like I used to have an iPhone, and I never had an Android. And when I got an Android,
Stop smacking.
it was all fucking. It was new and weird, and like I didn't know how to do it. And now I could fucking navigate my phone with my eyes closed. I've adapted. You will
no,
too,
put it-
John.
put it
John's
back.
never going to adapt.
Put it back. I'm going into every McDonald's I see with a fucking sledgehammer. I'm just destroying these fucking kiosks.
I'm calling 911 because I don't want to deal with it.
I just want to go places with you.
You guys can go.
I just want to go sleep.
My name's John.
I'm Chris.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Ron.
This has been Masturhaters. You can follow us on Twitter at Masturhaters.
Oh, we have a Twitter?
Or you can follow us on Facebook
Are you
at
gonna ignore me?
Masturhaters.
All right, that's cool.
You can join our Facebook
We have a Twitter.
group, Masturhaters,
Thank you.
parentheses, podcast. Or you can email us at masturhaterspodcast@gmail.com.
Is he about to really get through it with no fuck up?
You just did it really well. Holy shit.
That's why he didn't answer wrong.
I gotta
'cause he couldn't
pee.
stop. This has been Master Haters.
Ow!
Yeah. I really do fucking... You guys don't get it. You guys just don't get me.